It's Deprogram, the podcast where we try to get you into a band. That's right. We've done all the work for you. All you have to do is push play. And I don't know, I could make like a G.I. Joe joke here, Go Joe. I could go Cobra. I could just say, we're talking about Baroness. We're talking about Baroness today. And it's going to be shameful good times because, Branden, you put Baroness on the board. I'm curious. I mean, we'll get to my thoughts here in a moment because I'm very angry at you two. But let's talk about why you put Baroness up on the board.
Well, see, I think, do we have to figure out first if it's Baroness or Baroness?
Oh, that's fair. Because I literally, like, as I said it that last time, I think I said Baroness.
I always say Baroness.
Baroness?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's just because I'm from the South and we make our vowels long.
I'm just dumb.
Yeah, 'cause I just go Baroness.
Oh, Baroness. Okay. Like bear.
Potato, Baroness, Baroness. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I'm going to call him Baroness. How about
Baroness. Baroness.
Baroness.
Baroness. So,
we're horrible.
What is it about this band that made you want to come talk about them today, Branden?
It was probably around because they had their new album coming out. And I was looking, I was like, oh, hey, nobody's talked about them. So, hey, let me see if there's anybody else who is into them. And we can dork out about them because they fucking rule.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I mean, sometimes it's the simplicity. Last time you were here, Talbert, I think, when you did Pantera, I think we were kind of looking at the graph and you were like, yeah, man, let me sign up for Baroness.
Yeah, Baroness, yeah. So, dude, I love Baroness.
So, tell me what it is about them. Because this is, a lot of the bands that we've done so far were bands that you and I listened to when we were 15.
But these guys didn't really get popular until we were 26.
Right. So, like, this is a band Talbert found on his own.
Yeah, I did. You want that story?
Yeah, man. Tell me what it is about. What is it about this band? Why did you want to come talk to them? How'd you find them?
Well, I've loved Baroness since I first heard them, and I think I just saw him there. I was like, dude, I'd love to do the Baroness one because I love Baroness. I'm gonna say it different each time.
Each time, yeah.
And no, so back in I think it was 2006 or 7, maybe. I had a guitar. It was either like Revolver or Guitar World or Guitar One of those magazines like that. And they had an article about him, and I just saw the picture of John Baisley. He looked like a madman. Like, he had long hair, but it wasn't long on top because it was, like, going away.
Mm-hmm.
But he was, like, just looked like he was insane. I need to check these guys out. And then, I think it was, Fuse TV or some crap that they had, a video of theirs on. And I was like, dude, I can get down with these guys. I think it was, 2007, though. 'Cause I think it was, a horse called Golgotha that was the first song of theirs I heard. But, yeah, big fan of the latest album, Stone. That's every track. Solid. So, but yeah, man, it was different a little bit from what I used to listen to, and just the musicality of it. It's a bit of a range, actually, if you get deep into it.
Yeah. So this is the heart of the why I said I was angry at you two.
Why?
I can't remember if I said that into a microphone for the recording or not.
You did,
but so. I guess maybe not necessarily stylistically, but they are on the prog spectrum. Like as far as like a Coheed, where you can't really take a song out of the album to they're an album band. Like everything flows together. Save for maybe the first record where I felt like and we'll get into songs and stuff in a moment, but there isn't just a sound that they do. There's a prevailing sound.
Yes, I was going to get to that later too. I'm glad you brought it up now. But go ahead, keep going.
But they definitely have a bunch of different styles, and they do all those styles really well.
Yes.
And then oftentimes they do a lot of different styles in the same song.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, some songs you'll get a lot of melodies.
Yeah.
Just vocals.
Mm-hmm.
and then it'll just be some sludgy crap, and then not crap, 'cause I love sludge, but that's what kind of what got me on them. But they'll have like a sludgy section, and then they'll get fast and speed up. It's a mixture of a lot of things. Now, why are you mad at us though?
Because it makes this difficult, man. Like,
What?
it makes this
All you gotta do
show.
is say no. I don't want to touch Baroness.
Well, no. Well, the whole thing is I want to explore these bands, and I want to understand why people love the bands that they love.
Mm.
And so to do that, I have to punish myself.
Well, this is not punishment.
I
Listen to this glorious music of Baroness.
I have to lash myself
Mm.
and listen to. Well, it's the choices. So I guess let's steer it into that, because I've already said a lot about like how difficult song choice was. We didn't do a lot of like talk about that kind of stuff leading in, Branden. Like, as you're once we finally kind of decided, hey, we're gonna do it, as you start listening, like, did you already kind of have an idea where you wanted to go, like, for your 20 for this?
I kind of wanted to look at it as, like you say, they have a bunch of different sounds. Their early career is a lot more very sludgy metal, and then in their like second, third album, it begins to expand more into like what they do now, which is a little bit of everything. So I wanted to try to get a representative sample of that, and just try to pick the ones that really did stand out to me. Like it's been a while since I've gone back to their first two albums. I've because the more recent ones are more recent, so those ones are more up front in my head before going back to the older stuff. It's like, oh man, oh no. I probably ended up having it was like 30 something, I think, on my first cut, on my first list, and had to then just really cut to which ones I think are more concise and not as wandery, I think, as the ones I have on my list right now.
So Talbert, like, as you're putting yours together, I feel like maybe you were putting some final things together today, because he texted me, he goes, hey, are we including the EPs? Like,
I asked you that because I had lost the cover page of this that had the EP stuff on it, because I had notes with it too. But
look at you.
Look, man.
Usually you just come with your phone. Yeah, I have that song.
Well, that's usually how I do it. But look, man, I got diction here. Okay.
So, like,
I'm prepared.
As you're putting stuff together for the old Baroness, like, what are you looking for, like, as far as song choices? Like, how did you form your list?
It was difficult for me to pinpoint things, because a lot of songs, especially on Golden Gray, relate to me in ways, because there was stuff I was dealing with at the time, and a lot of those songs I picked up on messages that kind of I could relate to. So I was like, I can't just put this whole album on here.
Well, right, yeah.
And I can't put the whole entire album of Stone on there. I had to sit back and listen to it stylistically as a noob would, you know. Like, hey, look, some jackass dropped a bunch of Baroness CDs in front of me. Let me just listen to the ones I think will sound cool to me first, you know.
Yeah.
I need to figure. I gotta stop saying Baroness, because I can't stop. I didn't want to say it that time, man.
It's going to invade people's heads, and we're either going to make them very mad or very happy. It's making
I hope we make
happy.
them very both.
Yeah, it's making me very happy. Yeah, like, so as I'm getting through that first pass, I'm realizing, well, this is going to be difficult. Like, there's a handful where I'm like, okay, I think this is awesome. Like, this has this sludgy riff. This has this change. Like, as Branden pointed out, it kind of wanders though. It's like, okay, well, if it wanders that far, maybe I should let that one go. Because again, we are trying to like lure somebody into this band.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, I can let this one go. And then as I'm getting around, I think the same boat you were in, Branden, somewhere in the like 30 to 35 thing. And like going through those second cuts when I've already kind of pulled the ones that were deemed easy. Oh God, it was like, why? Well, where do I go? Like, which way do I point people?
Yeah.
ultimately, I tried that same thing you were saying, Talbert. I tried to go, okay, what is most likely to get somebody to listen to another Baroness song? Like, what is most likely to go, like, if they heard this, they go, okay, I get what they're doing. Let me get another song from them.
Yeah.
So, maybe I didn't venture into all the sounds that I would have liked to have, but I also think that if we can wrap you in, that something like those things will be a nice surprise if you do decide to go into the band. That said, I know that this is about to be impossible. I know it. Like,
We can make it very easy though. We can just say, just buy the album Stone
yeah.
and just listen to it all, and then you pretty much have it all right there.
What's funny is a common answer I got was blue and red. Like, you need those ones, and then you can kind of expand out from there.
Well, that's true, but I mean, that's what
I think the combination of both of them, which is purple,
there
is
you go.
probably
It is
like, because red and blue make purple, but I mean,
yeah.
like purple is up until Stone came out was my favorite for
Same here.
as long as it came out.
Yeah.
Look at you guys.
No, it's true because it was more of a variety of sounds.
Yeah, and that's when I knew it was trouble when I was going through. But based on everything we've said so far, I have a feeling we've got our work cut out for us, Branden. How many do you think we get through unanimously?
Oh boy, we're doing this bit.
I think it is the bit. It's the bit of it's a bit. You got to stick with your bits. I'm going to be optimistic because I think there's probably at least like a solid 4 that we're like, oh yeah, that we're all going to be super in agreement with. I'm going to say 6.
Ooh,
though.
I like that. I like that a lot. That it feels high, if I'm honest, but I like that. I hope you're right. What are you thinking, Talbert?
Because I know I'm a weirdo.
Do you want to go higher than that?
Am I on a game show?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm on a game show. Do you want to go higher? Do you want to go lower? You could win the car.
Some people go.
You can go home empty-handed.
Right. Hey, the prize is, if you're right, if you nail it, then you get to pick the 10th song without argument. So
yeah, but I like arguing, so we're gonna just go 1. I'm joking. I'll say $1. Nah, let's do.
Branden's come out optimistic with 6.
Yeah. I'll do. See, I know how weird I am. Like, I like songs for different reasons than different people do. And I don't like more mainstream sounding things either. So, I don't know. I'll just say 5.
5. All right. That's still pretty optimistic. Man, does that make me a dick? Because I was thinking.
No, why
3.
don't you go 3? Do you want to go lower?
Because that's what I was
Or do you want to
thinking.
go higher?
But see, the thing is, if I'm right, that puts the pressure of me picking the 10th song.
No, you can you can read off what I pointed you off my list.
Because I hate that kind of pressure.
What, you don't know how to read?
No, man.
I never learned how to read.
We both went with the same one.
See, but you coming into the band, I think new. You, I think, have a good point of view of, I know nothing about them, and this song, these are the songs that got me.
I'm a fan of that.
I think that it's a little bit more of an advantage in if you were to pick the last song of like, oh, this is what I want, as opposed to people who have been in it and been like, oh, there's this weird, obscure sort of weird ass hidden
Where'd you
track
find this guy,
that I want to put
Justin,
on,
he's pretty smart. I like this.
All right, so I'm gonna make it simple.
1.
You guys are 5 and 6. I'm going to go 4 because that was my gut instinct from the jump.
Well, why did you struggle so hard with that?
Well, I got to make it interesting.
See, I always trust my gut because it's the biggest thing on me.
I can't just jump right in. All right, so we're going to take a quick pause, and when we come back, we won't play the game. Jack, it's program. And with that, the name of the game is Deprogrammed. The three of us have come to the Baroness, Baroness. All the different ways to say this name.
I'm like legitimately in my head trying to say, I'm not saying Baroness one more time.
Yeah.
I just did, I guess.
We've listened to their...
Need a lighter?
We've listened to their
Being a
discography.
dirty smoker comes in handy sometimes.
We've listened to their discography and plucked out 20 songs that we're now going to match together. You want to take bets on if I edit that out or not?
What, me talking to your wife?
Yeah, all that.
Oh, no, you're keeping that in.
Of course I am.
Yeah, because my voice is gold, son. Not like that. It's good. It's just, yeah, that's right. You don't edit her out.
There we go.
No one edits.
So 20 songs that we're now going to match together in an attempt to create a top 10 starter kit for you in case you have never given Baroness the time of day.
God damn.
Yeah, you're welcome. Just, it makes me happy.
Actually, you can blame Branden for this. He started this. How do you pronounce
Yeah, how do you pronounce
conversation?
So look, I hate to do this because I play this way frequently, but with a band like this, you kind of have to. You got to set the tone correctly.
Yeah.
You have to go with, hey, this is what's about to happen. I'm going with Tower Falls.
I had it on mine as well. Most of the time, obviously, the first thing you listen to on an album is the first track.
Yep.
You know, nobody picks up a second album and says, I want to listen to the fourth song.
Yeah.
I don't have it.
Oh, okay. Yep.
The reason I have is because it's going to be your first listening to if you go in chronological order, you know?
No, and that's why I kept it, is because I was like, okay, I mean, in some ways, it doesn't tell you the full story, but it does kind of tell you what to expect.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? All right, but it's got a tooth. That's all right. It gets to hang around. It lives to see another day. Tower Falls has a tooth. All right, Branden?
I'm going to go with the song that introduced me to the band, which I got from the 2007 Best of compilation that Decibel Magazine put out, and that was Wanderlust.
Yeah, I got that.
I don't have it. No, I'm serious. I don't. It was that wasn't the first video there I saw. I think it was like the second one. But no, I don't have it.
This is about right. Wait, 2. It's the all right, Talbert.
Well, I like to go in chronological order.
Sure.
So this whole
That's how
skipping all the way
Andy-
down to Wanderlust kind of messed me all up.
That's how Andy plays too.
I know, and it bothers the hell out of me, but yet I still put myself through it. So I'm gonna go to Stone. No, I'm joking. I'm gonna Red Album, Raison Pinion.
You know what?
I don't have it.
Told y'all I like this stuff. Nobody.
Well,
likes it.
I'll say this. Our very own Jenny Zill actually answered that Raison Pinion was one that needed to be in.
Well, me and the Zelster get along just fine.
I'll tell you what, like I'd
That's
already
right.
made my list. I would have gone back and added it, but I thought maybe it was a thing where you two would have it, so it would get in the conversation, and I wouldn't have to shuffle the list.
No, you don't have to worry about that then.
So.
Make that easy.
Well, apparently, made it easy. It's in the bin.
Trash.
All right. They think on that same. Yeah, sunrise. Well, Oh Appalachia.
Yep, right here.
Hey.
That was a late cut for me.
Oh. Can't find each other. Got a 2 though. To hang around. As again, as of right now, all the 2s are in. There's 3. All right, Branden.
Okay, I'm gonna go for a hopefully a bunt. I don't know. I don't know sports. An easy call. Hopefully, maybe we haven't been able to find each other yet. Jake Leg.
I caught it. Actually.
2.
Yep.
This is this is why I was angry. is
Why are you angry? Why are you? I've never known you to be angry.
well, I don't have
Well, maybe
answers.
that one time.
I don't have answers. I don't have this is why I don't have that song.
That's what makes being human awesome.
And it's not like Pantera where it was just like, okay, there are reasons, I didn't choose X, Y, or Z. Hey cat.
Hey cat, what's up?
This one, it really, I don't know. So
I cut it because there was, in my opinion, there are different options I think would fit better. That's
Yeah.
all you had to say, dude.
Well, I don't know. I like throwing it out there that I didn't have a reason, because oftentimes I don't. All right, Talbert.
Pass. No, I'm joking.
Can't. Sorry.
Tourniquet.
Yeah, man. I got that.
Branden, do you have Tourniquet from Golden Gray?
That was a late cut for me.
Oh boy. See, this game we're playing.
Bunch of twos. I mean, we can't find that unanimous. I should have went with one. Feeling like I should have went with
I
one.
told you.
What are you going to do? And maybe we can tie Wasp and get 0. Wouldn't that be something?
Yeah. Wasp.
Let's see.
White Anglo-Saxon Protestants? Nothing wrong with that.
If I somehow win this one is probably going to be my 10th, unless I happen to get it in right here. Hey,
that's what she said.
Crazy. Front toward enemy.
Yes, it's on my list. You got 2 at least.
Don't have it.
I think somebody's deliberately trying to
piss us off.
Game.
Somebody's deliberately trying to piss us off.
Nah. It's because you offended us earlier by saying you were mad at us and had no idea why. We didn't have any idea why. No, I'm pretty sure we're going to get a couple of unanimous ones in here. There's like lots of songs.
All right, Branden?
I'm going to go back to Blue and say The Gnashing.
Oh,
nope.
Dang.
I don't have it.
That noise is, hey, that one's close. I remembered wanting to have that one, but you can't have them. Albert?
I'll stay on Blue. A horse named Golgotha.
I got that one.
You're not getting a unanimous. But
you and your pronunciations are driving me crazy.
We do have 6 too. So we're all right. My wife just gave Talbert a look like
she agrees. No, it wasn't. No, she's looking at you in disgust and looking at me with, yes, thank God somebody else hears
exactly.
This.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
We get each other, man.
All right. How about The Sweetest Curse?
No.
I don't have it.
Dang. Yeah.
Yeah.
I should have. All right. Branden?
How about Take My Bones Away?
Yes.
Yep.
Hey.
Hey.
There it is.
Take my boner away.
Hey-o.
Had that happen to me before.
Yeah.
Had somebody take my boner away.
Yellow.
No, it was blue, actually.
Terrible. You're terrible.
You're terrible. You know that, Shaq. You terrible. It's on.
Yeah, but I can't find it.
It's the very first.
Yellow and green.
There.
Yeah.
There. There.
Yes, I.
That guitar tone is just Delicious.
There's a story about that guitar pedal, actually. Fuzz pedal.
Yeah.
That they used. Well, so you know how Gina Gleason joined the band?
I didn't.
So, all right, here you go.
Yeah, I know. You're talking to me in this one. Okay, yeah.
So, the band used to be based out of Savannah, Georgia.
Yeah.
John moved up to Philadelphia. Oh, just because he wanted to be more artsy.
Artsy.
And Gina Gleason lived in Philadelphia. But anyway, John Baisley makes guitar pedals as well. And Gina was in town because she was touring with Cirque du Soleil. She was a guitar player with the Cirque du Soleil musical group. And so she was at a music store and somebody said, "Hey, this dude's making these fuzz pedals. You should go check it out." And they actually got each other's Instagram handles. And they were messaging each other over Instagram, and she went to his house, and he wanted her to try it out for her, and he was like, "Dude, you fit perfect in my band." And I'm not even kidding, that's just exactly how it went.
Wow.
So yeah, not that I was there or anything, but you
were a fly on.
More like under the bed.
Yeah. All right, so Take My Bones Away was you, right, Branden?
Yeah.
So got our first one there. All right, Talbert?
It is me now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can just read chronological. I want to mix it up.
Any way you want to do it, friendo.
I have Broken Halo. Among others.
I actually don't. Thought I did.
I do.
Yeah,
there we go. We're almost at an NTP already. Like, I know we're not getting a lot of unanimous, but almost everything is two.
You want to go through till you get more unanimouses there, Justorino?
No.
I don't, that's why I asked.
But we only had like 4 in the bin so far. We're doing all right.
I know we haven't even touched 2 of these albums yet. Touch it, Justin.
Heyo. Which ones haven't we covered?
Purple and Stone. Or the 2 off of what's it? Joker's Nuts. I don't know.
I'll try it out a purple.
Oh, the one with unpersons on it.
Try out a purple one here.
Yeah.
I keep looking at this one. How about Kerosene?
Yep.
Hey, there we go.
See, you play this game long enough, you'll have one we all agree on.
I should have went with my gut, but
I told you, man, it's the largest part of my body. I always trust my gut.
Well, sometimes I'm just trying to feel out the room too, see where everybody is.
Try to feel me up again.
I kept.
I haven't done that since we were like 17.
Was it that one?
When we both had sunburn.
Oh God.
At my grandmother's house?
Yeah, that was good times. That'll be a fun after-back discussion.
Oh, yeah, we do that.
Poor Branden is about to get like, annihilated with inside jokes.
A lot of skiing.
Yeah. Watch your flesh.
Oh, no, wait for the paying customer.
All right.
Get those freebies out now.
Kerosene is in. All right, Branden?
Okay, I'll go for one from Stone then, so we got them all covered. Under the Wheel.
Yep. Spoiler alert, I wrote every one off Stone at the very end of my list.
I don't.
No.
But I think...
Sorry, man. You got 2 on that one.
I think got out of NTP too. So got the 2 unanimous. Combo or 8. So worst case scenario right now, the 8 2s go in. That's assuming nothing, like everything is all in the bin from here on out. Which that one. All right, Talbert.
Anodyne.
Yeah, man. Got that.
Nope.
Talbert.
What? He can't hear my spastic.
Did you eat a ketchup sandwich?
No, I did not eat a ketchup sandwich, Cliff Shiley. Wait, I shouldn't say his name, should
Probably not.
Oh, well, he's not listening to this. And if he is, what you been
man.
up to, bro?
Hey, dude. What's up?
Got any glass toilets in your house?
Oh, I should edit that out. I'm not gonna.
You should not have. talking about needing to edit stuff.
Yeah. Oh,
you just
God.
bleep it.
Yeah, that's work too, friend. That's not happening. All right, back around to me. Hmm. How about sea lion?
I do have it.
I don't.
Think I've hit the bin? I mean, I will. Nobody bets 1,000, but pretty good average. Branden?
I had the one that rhymes with anodyne. I had chlorine and wine.
No, I don't have that one.
I unfortunately do not either.
Nice segue, though. I like it.
Cannot see.
This guy's clever.
I'm
I'm enjoying this.
I only have clever. Go, Talbert.
I don't know. I've heard a few episodes where you're involved. No, I'm
Well, yeah. Everybody else has to make up for me and my
That's
stupid.
right. It's like a triangle. You're only as strong as your base.
Tell why the calculator? All right, Talbert, you're up.
Oh, thanks for noticing.
Heyo.
I have borderlines. Golden gray.
Nope.
Boy,
It's going again.
sorry. Right. Where do I want to go?
I must say, Justin, you're pretty efficient at this.
I guess.
I mean, going a lot smoother than the last couple ones I've done.
Well,
Which is me and Andy dicking off the whole time. And then me and you dick off the whole time. Like how I'm dicking off right now.
I mean, it happens. How about war, wisdom, and rhyme?
No.
Nope.
Oh, I shouldn't have opened my mouth. Dang.
Don't be so hard on yourself, kid.
I broke the cardinal rule.
What?
I was pitching the shutout, and I had to bring attention to it. All right. Branden?
I know we had broken Halo on there. I was confused because I have swollen and Halo from Blue.
No, I don't have it.
Robert?
Try to disappear.
No, I don't have that one.
I have only had the one miss. I might be pretty close to going. 1, 2, 5. Okay, got a couple.
How many we got?
All right, let's see. How do we feel about the birthing?
I don't have it.
No,
I should have known
I don't have it.
by the immediate silence that that one was going a whiff. All right, Branden?
I'll go with something that another one that should be easy, but we know my my record on that. Shock Me.
Yep. Got it.
Gotta do this.
Number 4.
Oh.
I've been moving around my list. I don't just feel bored.
I think we just officially got into conversation too. Yeah, we got cuts that in case you don't get. All right, Talbert.
Last word.
Yeah, man, got that.
I don't have it.
Oh boy, all these can't cannot wait.
I've heard that about you. I never realized you were into that stuff, but
Was
you
it-
know, it's okay.
Did you
Everybody has
know
their
that it
thing.
was black where I am? The people don't change. Weird.
You didn't let me finish it, but thanks.
Sorry.
Sorry.
How
I'm from South Canada.
about Desperation Burns?
Only when I pee. No.
I don't have it either.
Oh, kids on a cold streak.
Yeah, you are. How you have it? Like, what is that? 3 in a row
Three in a
now?
row? Yeah. All right, Branden.
Isaac
No.
or Isak.
Yeah, I know.
Nah.
I did scratch it. I had it. I scratched it. Itch.
Spell it. There,
ISAK.
obviously, if I didn't know how to spell it, probably. Talbert, you're up.
Am I? You guys got March to the Sea on y'all's list?
I do.
Thought I did, but apparently I do not. To this day.
Yeah.
Call this our last round.
Alright, we gotta make these good boys. Need 4 of them.
Yeah, or 2, but preferably not 2, because put pressure on. I don't want it.
I
don't
want that pressure on you. You perform well under pressure.
I don't want it.
Just
How about Morning Star?
Mm-mm.
I think that was a late cut for me.
Woof.
Was it 5? 4 or 5?
4. Friend?
I'm gonna go Beneath the Rose.
I have it.
But
No.
but this combo is about to get brutal.
Or we can just all agree to make it easy.
I
Go in
mean,
alphabetical order, just cut stuff.
all right, Talbert.
Y'all aren't gonna have this, but it's okay. Little things.
I don't have it.
It's the little things, little things, little things.
I thought my fly
Good
was
Charlotte
down.
or something. Isn't that a Good Charlotte song?
I don't know. This isn't a Good Charlotte, so I couldn't tell you.
From the radio.
I didn't listen to radio either. Sorry.
Good for you, friend. All right.
It is great for me, actually.
I'm gonna start at the top here, and just dump on out. How about Coer?
Nope.
No, I will say I scratched it, and I almost picked that over Towers, but no.
How about Rise?
No.
No.
How about Iris?
No. No.
No.
Woof. All right. How about Ogechi Hymnal?
No.
I do.
Hey.
But listen, nope, stop.
Okay.
Don't add it because I had it. Bull's Head Psalm / Okichi Hymnal.
Uh-oh.
Have you listened to both of those?
Well, obviously. I listened
Why
to the whole
would
thing.
I have them together like that?
I don't know.
Okay, because it's pretty much the same song. One has distortion, one does not.
Oh.
It's like a kind of thing.
I got you. All right. So that one's out. All right. How about Board Up the House?
No, I cut it.
Nope.
Right. So 2 it is. Because we can't get any
Wow.
from here. This is 2 nights in a row. A little transparency here for the folks listening. I recorded Wigwam last night, and we only got 2 unanimous on that as well. So,
I mean,
no winner, which means we're gonna have to, empty the chamber trying to figure it out. But
Duke it out.
That sounds violent, guy.
Do
I would
you,
like just have a passionate discussion.
what do you got left? See if we can't make this a little bit more difficult.
From Red, I got Grad.
No.
I
I can make it easy. I don't have anything left on Red.
Okay, well, that was my last one on Red.
Okay.
Nothing left on Blue. On Yellow and Green, I got Eula.
Yep, I have Eula.
On Purple, I got Morningstar.
No.
Wait a
Wait, didn't
second.
Justin say Morningstar?
I did indeed say.
Yeah, Justin.
Oh, you
said
did?
Morningstar. Yeah. Let's
Oh,
add one
crap.
more to the mix here.
Right? He doesn't. He got one somewhere. Good for me.
Look at you, buddy. You didn't whiff after all. It was a misjudgment.
On Golden Gray, I got Anchor's Lament and Throw Me an Anchor.
No, they do go well together, though. I listened to. That's what I was
Yeah.
listening to on the way over here. Actually, is my Spotify?
That is one of the difficult
Look
things
at the
I
bottom
found.
of it. I was listening to it.
I think that is one of the difficult things was trying to figure out which end of the song to pick because sometimes they feel like the two tracks feel like the same song. So
Yeah.
all right, Anchor Clement, Throw Me an Anchor. That's cool. Is that it for Golden Gray?
Yeah.
Right.
Anything on purple?
And then Bloom.
Well, I have it because I have everyone on Stone written.
Oh, okay. Well, there's another one there.
You shuffle this around, and then Talbert just for funsies, whatever you got.
Sure about that. Oh, want me to just pick one of these?
No, I mean just
You
whatever.
guys already went through y'all's list, right?
Yeah, this is just for fun. Well, to me, this is
For the completionists.
Yeah, the completionists and anybody who's actually.
So you mean I can be
collecting.
annoying a lot of people right now by not answering this question?
Like me?
Hell
Answer the
yeah.
damn question. Are
Hmm.
you deliberately trying to piss me off?
Yes, I am. Right now, I sure as fuck am. Shine.
Only shine.
Not that shine.
The
The good one. The one from Baroness. Look what I just did. God.
All right.
Ugh.
All right. So we got 2, 3 names. We got Take My Bones Away here. I mean, I know we got a long way to go, but that is really a good start. I feel like those feel like homers. Now here's the problem.
I like Hummers.
17 songs that we need to trim down to 8.
Call me Homer.
Hey, that means we're halfway there.
Whoa.
That means a half in here is gonna make it through, bro.
Yeah.
More.
Let me ask you. I'm gonna read down this list. Tower Falls, Wanderlust, O Appalachia, Tourniquet, Front Toward Enemy, A Horse Called Golgotha.
That's a mouthful.
A Broken Halo, Under the Wheel, Anodyne, Sea Lion, Shock, Last Word, March the Sea, Beneath the Rose, Morning Star, and Eula. Is there one of those, Branden, that's kind of jumping out at you? Man, I can't believe that one.
Probably March to the Sea.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, if you guys are in agreement, you guys both had that idea.
What'd you put 2 on there?
Because it's the second round.
You didn't put it on.
It wasn't on my list, so I'm agreeing.
Did you put it on the right one?
Yes,
Oh, okay.
it was under me.
Yeah.
Little inside baseball, folks. We're on the Google
Keep it.
sheets there. So, same question to you, Talbert. Is there one that you can't believe we didn't get through unanimously? One that got a 2?
There's one that surprised me that made it 2-2, honestly.
Oh, really?
Eula. Yeah, I didn't think anybody else would like that song. I'm serious. I love that song. Honestly, probably shocked me.
Okay. Again,
It shocked me that shocked me didn't make it.
very shocking. All right. So
Somebody shock me?
somebody.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, isn't that thing?
I don't. What is it that he What does he say? No, I haven't seen The Mask in forever.
Me,
Somebody
either.
Somebody
stop me.
stop me.
Somebody
stop
stop me. There
That's
you
right.
go.
Somebody.
Wow. See, I like this guy. He's quick.
How about shucking instead of
God.
smoking? Oh,
Instead
cool.
of smoking, it's shocking. Somebody shock me.
All right.
Enough
So-
of that.
Of these songs that's left is so. Let's try to.
So we
drop-
adding those two on, or?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah,
You made
there.
it real easy.
Oh,
for me.
okay.
Yeah.
How about you, Justin? Ask yourself the same question.
Well,
Is there anything on there that you don't think it surprised you? Did it make it
actually,
halfway through?
I'd like to ask Branden if there was a reason to keeping Tower Falls off. If there was like, if that is something you would stand in the way of getting.
Let me check
Oh, we're doing this discussion right now.
my
Yeah.
I'm joking.
list.
That's why the mics are on.
Oh, I was gonna go pee.
Yeah, we're not gonna like say, okay, well, see you guys next week when we
You guys think it over.
when
You
we
get
try
back
this
with me.
again. Let's see, because I went through everything again, and I got my ratings. The first two EPs just seemed very sort of. I don't know. It was they were trying something, and then I think like whatever sound they have in those EPs, they left by the time they got to the first album. So it sort of it didn't really seem like it was them
the only reason
anymore. And if you wanted something that sounded like those, you weren't going to find it anywhere else
Okay.
in their catalog.
No, and the reason I put it just because it just to represent it.
Right.
You
Yeah.
know,
So
I get that. I agree with you.
so
Actually.
then what I'm hearing is, we can drop it. We don't need it.
Yeah, remove my one, not yours.
Well, I just do.
He's the host. He can do what he wants.
He thinks he can.
All right. So
I'm not the one stuck in a window.
we can tell that story again on After the Fact.
All right.
I never get tired of hearing it.
Who
You know,
does?
people who actually listen to the After the Fact might, but
Who cares?
is there a song that's kind of jumping out at you as hey, and I'm asking you this, Talbert, that hey, it did a great job, but there's no way it makes this 10 at this point?
Scroll down. What else you got on there?
It goes for days.
Probably Sea Lungs for me.
Okay, that's me and you. So it don't belong. It don't belong. All right. So then, question to you, Brent. The one that you're kind of looking at, that you're like, awesome that we got it this far, but there's no chance.
I don't think Anodyne is that strong.
Do you want
Even though the that's probably the yeah, that's my lowest, that's my least favorite song off of Stone.
you want to stand in the way of that, Talbert, or
No, just
let it
because
go?
I sat there and waited for an hour on YouTube for the premiere video to drop. No, I don't want to stand. I do have stuff to do after this too. So,
All right. So
I mean, I get it though. I mean, it is more of a generic kind of, not generic. That's the wrong word. What's the word? We don't have time.
accessible.
A lot of dead air. No, it's more. It doesn't.
Mainstream?
Kind of. It's more of a
that what you mean?
mainstreamer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
See, this is the bitch of this band, is like trying to, because they're not
Now, Gina Gleason's the bitch of the band.
they're not really mainstream, right? So you gotta find a way that makes them accessible without presenting
I get it.
as
Yeah.
mainstream. Like
Yeah.
it is a delicate balance. All right, so let me
Like
ask you this, Brandon. Is there another song that you kind of would want to fight for to get through at this point?
I don't know about fight, but I think that since it was like one of my cuts and you both had chosen it, I think Oh Appalachia,
Oh,
just go ahead
we're
and
gonna give and
plop
take
in.
here. I like this.
Yeah. Get that. That gets us up to 5.
Very, very accommodating.
How about you, Talbert? Is there one that you kind of?
Well, you skipped yourself there, Chief.
I mean,
No. We're playing this game first and squares here.
yeah, I know.
All right, so you want me to try to push one through?
Is there one that you're looking at that you're like, man, any argument you'd want to make, like that?
I can see you guys liking Wanderlust. I
Mhm.
can. Yeah, put Wanderlust.
All right.
Also, we're fair. No, I get it though.
All right. So that brings us up to 6,
Hey,
and we still have what 1,
did you just rig it so he got his
4,
6?
5, 7, 10. We still got 10 that we trimmed down to 4.
Hey, look, man, this is going by pretty quick.
Yeah.
God.
All right. So and let me. Well, no, because we got kerosene through. I was gonna say and shock as well. So we got purple. Is album representation minus that the first stuff important?
Yes and no.
It looks like we got 2 from purple, 1 from stone, 2 from one.
That's just in discussion, right?
So these are all.
We haven't got anything from blue through yet?
Yeah.
Well, let's change this.
We've got horse. A horse. Actually, it looks like horse is the only song from blue that made it this far.
No.
Because I
So-
took Jake Leg away.
We should definitely do that then. Yeah.
Sure.
Since it's there.
Yeah.
That way you have it.
Yeah, I like.
That way you have it.
Yeah, you got it there. It's
Yeah.
all represented.
All right, there's 7. All right. I guess we're entering the fight stage, like the something that you would really, with only 3 left, you'd be really bummed if it didn't make it at this point.
I think Eula.
Same.
I love that. I love that because Talbert specifically said, "I can't believe somebody else actually had it,"
Yeah.
which tells me we've struck something really different, putting that into the list.
You
Let's do
listen
it.
to the if you like
I
actually
should
pay
l-
attention to the lyrics.
I should listen to it.
Should.
Maybe I should have listened to
Wait,
that
wait,
one.
It sounds like he's talking about slaughtering a pig.
Yeah?
Yeah. Or another member of the livestock that he had to raid.
All right, so that brings us up to 8. Same question to you at this point with these, like, what,
Who
8?
is you?
You, Talbert.
Oh.
Branden, because Branden put Eula through. So there's 8 songs still hanging. Is there one that would bum you out if it didn't make it at this point? For listeners, I'll read it.
Well, okay. I already know what it is myself.
Tourniquet, Front Port Enemy, Broken Halo, Under the Wheel, Last Word, March to the Sea, Morning Star, and Bloom Still Hanging. They're one of those that you'd be bummed if it didn't point.
Bloom.
I thought you put March to the Sea on.
That's what I thought, man. That's why I say you put your 2 in the wrong column.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah, I guess so. Beneath the Rose, the one that I put.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I said earlier, I was like, dude, you put it in the right column, you got mad at me.
Oh,
Accusing me of not knowing what you were doing, even though I was staring at this the whole time.
well, you should have said the song, not the.
You should
You
know
said
the
column.
damn song.
You said the column, not the song.
Oh,
So I put it in the right
I'm gonna
column.
curse you out without cursing. You gosh darn.
You gosh darn fool.
Silly
All right, so
gumdrop.
March to the Sea is in. So that was
What's the number of songs didn't change?
no, my B. But I guess maybe at this point that says Beneath the Rose is out, that you guys this is the first time it's come up.
I mean, yeah. I mean, nobody paid attention to it before.
Yeah. All right, so
Yeah, go ahead.
what were you about to say though, for real, Talbert? What was the one that you'd be bummed out?
Bloom.
All right, so let's do that. And I've been waiting for this to chime in at the very last second. What's funny is I didn't win, but I'm taking final say anyway, unless somebody...
You can't do that.
I can if I want.
Whoa.
No, yeah, we can override him.
You
Yeah.
can if
I'm bigger than he is.
if you guys wholly disagree with my choice here, you can override because it's not a final say. But I'm looking at front toward enemy.
I'm not going to disagree with it. But hold on. I already agreed with it.
I know. I'm trying to see if Branden disagrees with front toward enemy.
You can't.
Which one was that from?
It's from Golden Gray.
Golden Gray, yeah. I want to say it's like the first
first
track on
song.
that album.
Which do we not have? Yeah, it looks like we do not. Golden Gray. We've got... Wow, we don't. We got purple, we got blue.
And it's a double album too, so I mean,
we got to get something.
yeah.
All right, front toward enemy, it is. Boom. When you hand off the spike, you hand off here. Boom. All right. So that gives us 10.
I want to change my mind.
We got our 10. Take My Bones Away, Kerosene, Shock Me, Oh Appalachia, Wanderlust, A Horse Called Golgotha, Eula, March to the Sea, March to the Sea, Bloom, Front Toward Enemy. Of those 10, Branden, is there one? Which one is the one?
I don't know. I think either Take My Bones Away or Kerosene, since those were the only two unanimous ones we had. So
Yeah, it probably does have to be one of those, don't you think, Talbert?
Yeah, yes, I do.
Something can be said about the yummy tone of Takes My Bones Away. It's got to be one of those two. I think Take My Bones Away probably does what we're after here.
Overall, is an entire song, yes.
All right. So, make it easy when we can, right?
Yeah, rig the system.
Shock the system. All right, that's our number 1.
Are you the shock master?
I can't. I'm not Fred Ott.
I got a stormtrooper helmet in my car.
All right, so Take My Bones Away is our number 1. Kerosene, Shock Me, Oh Appalachia, Wanderlust, A Horse Called Golgotha, Eula, Bloom, and Front Toward Enemy rounds out our 10. Let's let Take My Bones Away get a moment in the sun. I think that gets as close to mainstream without broaching mainstream as you can kind of get, right? Like it
The sound of it, yeah.
right. It does what you want to do. Like you could probably loop somebody in to going and listening to our list based off that song, which is what number 1. All right, so we've done it. We got you into Baroness. Had to get that one in one more
I
time.
haven't said their name semi-properly since this whole shindig started.
Yes.
Baroness. Wow, look, I could do it. I had
Baroness.
to actually force myself to do it.
Baroness.
I'm not even joking, dude.
Baroness.
I can't. I want to say Baroness and
Silvio Baroness Cloney.
What was the other way we were pronouncing it?
Baroness.
Baroness.
Baroness. And Baroness.
And Baroness.
Baroness is the best one. I mean, they have to change their name. Sorry. I don't make the rules.
I don't either.
Hey, you want to hear what is about to happen in this conversation when the mics, I guess, stay running, but on a different track?
Really?
On a different
Is
track?
that a rhetorical question?
No, after the fact happens in T-minus, however long it takes me to wrap this up. We'll start a whole new thing, and you'll be able to hear it after the fact. Is a Patreon exclusive. Patreon.com/ohijustin gets you in the door. $1 a month would be appreciated. Got a couple of bucks, that would be even more appreciated. It gets you, as mentioned, after the fact. It gets you deprogrammed before the rest of the world. It gets you some Oh Hi Justin episodes occasionally. It also gets you access to different and special Discord channels. The Discord is the Legion of Stupid Discord, which you can join by going to legionofstupid.com. There is a little icon at the top. Click that, and you can join it without having to pay money. which is also fun. You can jump in there and count. We do count in our. It's fun. I think we're up to like 400 something. Just saying, like, come count with us. It's good times. You can also, let's see, we're a podcast. Subscribe, rate, comment. That would be appreciated. If you're on Spotify, 5-star would be cool. And you can also, if you didn't like our Baroness list, you can put hey, here's my list. Here's what I would have done. Or I can't believe you guys picked this song. I would have picked this one. You can leave a comment is what I'm getting. And 5 stars and a comment on Apple Podcasts. Supposedly all that stuff helps us. I've seen the proof with Spotify. That's why I keep pushing that. So 5 stars and a comment would be very helpful. I think that's everything. With that, Baroness. Learn them and love them, people. We'll see you next week. Goodbye.
Bye.